you today? Welcome to norivision. Today is April 1st. What a full day, isn't it? So raining, sunny, again and again, like winter. It's quite a, fooling us. So today my show is about, with pepper and salt. It's funny, isn't it? Salt and pepper gonna make a fun, nice, communication and company on our art table here. So basically, my idea came out from the pepper, which when you have a takeout, funny thing is that with all those things, leftover stuff, we either used to throw it on the garbage. Though I think we should use it. First of all, these peppers are pretty much wrinkled. We're talking about the saving materials. Let's utilize. And this edge actually not very beautiful though. Why don't I use it? So when you use it, this kind of edge, because wrinkled and tear up, I like to use, let me use this kind of area. So I'm just gonna simply cut with the scissor, right? And then make a edge follow with this kind of patterns. In other words, this kind of mistake use as your patternizing. Interesting part, maybe ugly part into beauty. How's that? Oh, this ugly part get into the making beautiful. The condition what you created. So we do recreation. So this kind of edge was not wrinkled. So why don't I use it? You can have fold on wrinkles. That wrinkle on wrinkle. This texture also you can use it as a great, one of discovering beauty here. So now, salt, right? Salt and pepper is the main thing today. So I'm gonna utilize this salt and pepper. How am I gonna do salt and pepper go into the work? Yes, I will use glue. Glue, you can use anything. I will have a glue, which I use a lot, lab glue, and you can pull over. You can use that, right? And randomly go, just experiment yourself. And these are great enough, amount. So I will use, before you use it, make sure it has a, wet. That way, it gives a lot of nice, spread up. If not too much glue, use the water as well. Or I just gonna dump in sumi ink, so that makes automatic color glue. Has it? See, the inspiration is always good. I always encourage you to discover your own, strengths and beauty. How you can do, throughout from the other, masters' work, other artists. Basically, I stay in very simple black and white because this is the basic, the simple way to be creative and easy. And these kinds of things you can afford it, I believe. So the reason I do bring is very easy to find object and materials you can, do so. So nothing fancy. All these I use all the time. Now, once we have a black pepper, why don't I use, the salt goes here. So it's kind of a yin and yang, right? White on black, and black pepper onto the white pepper. Consider this white pepper. Consider so. It observe different colors and contrast each other, makes one harmony. That's the meaning in it. White on white, right? And then black pepper. You do that, nice. Or sometimes tear up the all these things like that. You will go through the sparkles. We need sometimes life has to be subtle and then downtime, but sparkle is another next step. So you do that. The simple things, we discover. Acrylic works with sumi ink. Interesting. Yeah, this is my own invention. People do all kinds of stuff. So this is my own way to, experiment in colors with sumi ink. So, sumi ink is not only about really like a writing. You're supposed to use for the different reason. In fact, let me mix it with the Western acrylic with the sumi ink. How's that? Let me throw this one out like this. Some tap on the pepper salt and pepper. And you can use actually any spice pepper. Use that. Actually, red pepper will be interesting too. Red pepper is another the color in it. You can use different spice too. Or I'm making Indian pepper too. I don't have mustard here. Black and black, black on black. So just make like a nice subtle dimension. So even if pepper is you consider it black though, actually this is brown. So nice brown on black I think it's very subtlety. It's cool. It's interesting. So so do not complain about you not having material to create it. You have a lot of things to discover at home. When you open the drawer, everybody has this, right? Pepper and salt, right? I believe I'm salt girl, so these things do not wasting. Either you don't use it on the table, use it for creation. So simple things we discover, keep discover. That's what we have to do. Simple methods that we be able to continuously, live this, tough life, somehow managing. Become this wrinkle is one of part of art. I will just cut it again. Now small cut. And one day, so many experiments you're doing that you can have your own. Like masterpiece. These are, you don't have to go to art school doing this one. Did you see me today? It's absolutely simple. All you have to do is throw the water and glue and the salt and pepper. How's that? How much you throw the salt and pepper, the dish tastes different. It's the same thing. How much you throw the pepper on, material on the material on the paper, you will literally see the different result, and you can enjoy it. So use that. Somehow circle makes me to bring like a harmony, words, expression. So use that, and simple like that. Couple color, sparks. Today's sparkling. Okay, again, scratch off again. Then like a dimensional, Okay, I want to enjoy as well as have a fun. And even looks like little dark, night as following the music, some like a nice evening. Salt and pepper actually made a nice gray color too. So using these two materials, you definitely have a gray gradation. And sometimes you build it and destroy, and same thing. So paper, very big paper. Could be all of them looks good, or none of them are, fair, one or the other. But without experiment, you can't get any out of it. Black and white together, how's that? It's nice. We can light harmony right here, and then you can get a little bit of, this yellow. Totally looks like a kind of interesting result. So, as you know, art is not about completion. This process is the way we, get into our approach. Same thing, our lives as well. We don't know the answer of what we'll do, what's going to happen in the future, very near future, in front of us. Though, one by one, we try what you can do, like what I express on the paper. So have a good evening, wonderful weekend, and bye-bye. See you next Friday.